go. First try. First try. Oh, you know what? What's up? You know the thing I love about Twitch? Hold on. The thing I love about Twitch is how you can do all of the emotes. Oh, that's right. That's right. If you go in some other random stream, you could just be like, I got all the emotes. KT, how are you feeling? I feel like I promised Twitter that my hair would be tall. It was really tall this morning. I feel like we've all been feeling a little... Okay, good. We've all been feeling a little worn out. It was really tall this morning. I need a haircut. That's the truth of it. That's the whole truth of it. And apparently we're not even in the hardest part yet, but I don't like to hear that. When Leon's like, we're gonna grind on this later, I'm like, no thank you, sir. Sir! Mega whatever, mega fall, mega Halloween times. I'm like, I don't want to be doing that. No, I don't want to be there. I don't want to still be doing this. You know what I'm gonna be doing in Halloween times is be doing this. Woo! Doing this in Europe, maybe. Somewhere, anywhere, not here. He didn't say that last time. I don't know. He gave us like a class, like a schedule that was like August this, September this, then October, November, and I was like, November! I didn't set up for November. Yeah. Huntober, that's what it was. That's right. That's right. Huntober. You know what I want to do in October is like... I just want to spend time outside of the leaves and stuff. Yes. If I don't know everything I need to know by the time that like we're able to go to Europe when our passports get back, because we're planning a trip to Portugal, to order a care. A car. I like that. Now that's motivation. Well, see, now we all have motivation, right? Europe. Pre's going all over Europe, it sounds like. I'm going to Portugal. KT's buying a car. So we all need some more money. More money! What kind of car do you like? I'm stuck in stereotypes, so I will probably only buy Subarus from now on if I buy cars in the United States. Oh, those are different. Italy is wonderful. But if we live in Europe, we're not gonna buy Subarus. We'll probably buy like... I hear that one of the easiest cars to... Not in the United States, but in Europe is the VW. Heck yeah. Make sure you have a good plug in your house for it first, right? Do you have a plug? You have to have like a washing machine, no, like a dryer plug in your garage. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but you can't. You're very smart and you know how to research this stuff. Some people I know have like bought electric cars without thinking about how it will affect their power grid in their house. Okay, perfect. Oh, they got. Somebody I know got, and I was like, watch out. Yeah, that is the thing. Everybody's like, and I got on this thing too last year. I was like, electric cars, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I would have absolutely no way to charge an electric car. I live in a townhouse. We don't have that. We have charging stations in our city, and people have them in their houses, but we couldn't do that here. We'd have to buy a house and put it in our garage. Yeah, nobody wants. We are on the same page. I am not giving Elon any money. Now, the only thing I would buy from Tesla is a home battery, because those batteries are actually kind of nice. But the ethical side of where those batteries come from. Somebody I met for 100 Devs lives in Serbia, and she was saying that their entire country is getting like trashed by the lithium mines, and yeah, no. I know, it's not cool. And so on one hand we have like rich-ish people in the United States thinking they're saving the environment by buying an electric car, which is basically a battery on wheels, and then we have people on the other side of the world who are like losing their entire environment because Elon Musk is like, let me mine your entire country. So there's always a trade-off. I'm thinking about like what's an engine that doesn't have a trade-off as much, and it's hydrogen. Oh, I just saw something in the news about an advance in nuclear fusion. There was an advance in nuclear fusion. Something I can't say with my mouth, apparently. Am I still signed into Reddit? Scientists achieve self-sustaining nuclear fusion. Now they can't replicate it. Alright, whatever. Hydrogen engines. I think that's our best bet. Hydrogen engines. Yeah, commuting with electric is smart. But you know what? I hope you don't have to commute very long, right? Are you looking for a hybrid or remote job where you don't have to go in every day? That's what I would like. Oh, Oh man, the DC. I've heard so many horror stories about the DC. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're all on the East Coast. Have y'all had like kind of nice weather the last couple weeks? It's kind of creeping me out. I mean, I don't hate nice weather, but like August is supposed to be awful. I don't know what to do with myself. Like, if this weather is gonna stay this way, what is fall gonna be like? Jessica, where are you at? Are you, Louisiana? Woo! Woo! Louisiana. It's always hot down there though, right? We've had 60s at night. I'm like, I have to put on a light jacket to take the dog out. And it's been not even 85 during the day. It's like right now, 82. Y'all, usually North Carolina in the summer, and melting all through August. Now July, now that was another thing. July was just wrecking me. My aunt and uncle live outside of Atlanta. They live in okay, all growing up they lived in Snellville, which is the only thing I can remember. Now they live in something close to there with a G. Gwinnett County. Gwinnett County is where my aunt and uncle live. Yeah, I would not go to Memphis either in the summer. I wonder if they're having nice weather right now. Whether they're like dark skies, weather, dark sky net. Let's look up Memphis. Memphis. Hi, welcome to my stream. Thanks for coming. Okay, yeah, 79. 85, 82, 84, 81. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's in my contacts. Hold on. I've been there a couple times. But I just remember Snellville because that's where I went every time growing up. And I've been Uncle Dale. Oh, Grayson. That's where they live. So usually we are like stinking hot, like whatever. Well, my parents live in how come Pensacola doesn't get on the map? Yeah, so probably I don't know. My cousins were all like older than me, so they're probably yeah. We always went to Stone Mountain, and then and then I took Crystal there. We went there for Thanksgiving one year, and that's funny too. And I was like, "Oh, Crystal, we should climb Stone Mountain." Well, you're like, "We're waiting for food or whatever." And Crystal had, I just remembered Stone Mountain as like something you went to like before Stone Mountain was like, I don't know, the world's biggest tourist trap. So we climbed Stone Mountain, and it was hard and terrifying. I forgot how hard it was to get up that last bit where it's like basically like cliff face, and you have to like scramble up the rock. And thank goodness there's like a gondola to take you down now, because otherwise we probably would still be on the top of stuff. It's a good thing that Crystal's not watching the stream right now, because they would be so mad at me. mean, it's pretty when you get to the top. Stone Mountain. It's pretty. I don't know. Stone Mountain, Mountain, Georgia. I don't know. It's also kind of like. How do we say this? This is like a Confederate monument, so I don't know. Do black people go there? Is it a safe place for everybody? I don't know. Well, I mean, they're trying to get black people to go there, so. This is the only safe way to get to the top. Yeah. 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 Oh, so they are really trying to get. Gosh, this is so weird. But listen, I was not culturally aware, or I grew up with white people in the South, so yeah, we did all the things. So basically, this whole walk up to the top is fine until you get to this part right here, and it's just like a vertical walk. Yeah, the carving is awful, and I don't understand why there's not like a, hey, we should take down the Stone Mountain carving. Maybe because it's like you would millions of dollars, like you'd have to take the whole thing off and then recarve over it. But yeah, it's basically like Robert E. Lee and Sherman on like Sherman's March to the Sea or something. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. So don't give them any money and don't go there, but also know that it exists. And if you want to walk all the way around it for free or run, I think it's like 4 miles or something, 4 or 6 miles. It's nice. It's a pretty park. Yeah. Cool. Southern history. Like, we love that. That's great. Good way to start stream, Rachel. Great. We're doing good. Anyway, so actually ran a couple 10Ks. There's like a 10K. Well, y'all probably know this. You're from Atlanta. I ran the Peachtree on the 4th of July. What's that called? The Peachtree? Is it on the 4th of July? Yeah, you don't need to go over there. See, I don't know. We're all meant to be friends. The Peachtree, yeah. I ran it twice while I was in high school because I ran cross country in high school. It's really nice. It's a nice race. You get a really nice t-shirt. It's always stupid hot. I don't know why anybody wants to do road races in Atlanta on the 4th of July. But we would go down there like a week early, and my aunt would be like, well, let's train by running around Stone Mountain. Yeah, so you get to ride Marta. You know what? I feel like something happened in the pandemic where my body is just like, no, I'm not exercising anymore. Like, F that. I just can't. I can't do it. It's like, no. I love exercising. I like being healthy. I like powerlifting. All these things. I have a rowing machine in my living room, and my body's like, your brain's working too hard. You're too stressed for 2 years. No, we're not stressing about this. Okay. Yeah, weight training is way better than running, but they both increase bone density, and one of them makes you feel like you're absolutely dying, and one of them makes you feel like the biggest boss in the entire world. So why would you choose running? I don't know. I say and I will get to software engineering in like approximately 3 minutes. I say, yeah, bone density. You can either pound your legs to the ground, or you can pick up heavy things that make your body feel like, oh, shoot, maybe we need more bone. One of those things makes all your joints terrible, and the other one. Alright, one more thing. I say I got through my running early in life so I don't have to do it later. I did cross country, middle school, high school. I ran a lot during college for fitness, and now I'm doing nothing, so. Okay, the last thing I did with running consistently is I ran a 5K in Chicago that was called the Santa 5K or something. Everybody has a lifelong quota for running, and then once you meet that quota, you don't have to do it anymore. And everybody got like a little Santa beard and like a Santa shirt. And it was in December, so it made sense. And then we ran like along the lakeshore. And then I don't know, for some reason they give you free beer after that. Chicago has a lot of good 5Ks. Not as much around here. I was trying to find one to motivate myself to do it. And, goodbye, Confederates. There was one that was like, I don't know, like run through a bunch of rocks or something. There was like an Easter one, but it had already been Easter. None of the timing was working out, so. I also have very flat feet, and I have to be very careful about keeping my feet strong while I'm running. Otherwise, I get awful plantar fasciitis. And I don't know if you've ever had plantar fasciitis, but it for sure feels like someone is stabbing you in the side of the foot. So, no. And yes, I have orthotics, and no, I don't think that's the best way to take care of your feet. But flat feet is awful. Yeah. Flat feet are super perk for lifting. You know, genetics are awesome sometimes and terrible other times. But yeah, you can have flat feet and that can work out for you, but the thing that doesn't work out for me is like I'm just not naturally strong. I'm just not naturally strong. Like I can gain muscle relatively quickly, but I do not keep it very long. Just a lanky, weird-looking person. That's me. And I have a hard end time today, so maybe I should talk about technology. But you're all very friendly, so. Yeah, the thing about exercise for me is I think that I need to do something to keep it interesting. Oh no, you're right on with that. I have to wear flat, like, what's the word? Zero drop shoes. And I think people who have high arches sometimes have difficulty wearing zero drop shoes. Is that your point? Is that the point you're making? Yeah, Vans are good. You can wear no shoes too. Yeah. I have Ultras. I've been wearing the same shoes for a long time because they don't bother my feet. No, I buy the same shoes over and over again. They're called Ultras. Ultra 0Z Wydro to see if I can find the ones that I have. Oh no, not that. And then the other thing that I use, because I do have the I'm trying to find the shoes. No, it's not the Rivera. The other thing I use is Metatarsal Pads. If anybody has now it's a foot health stream. If anybody was worried about that. Alright, these are not the shoes that I have. What are they called? Ultra. Ooh. Ooh. I'll know them if I see them, but I don't see them. Anyway, metatarsal pads, because it raises the front of your foot and then your foot doesn't collapse as much on the side. And then in the summer, the only thing that I wear are these sandals, which are called, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares. All right, keep going. I'll just review some of the React terms I've been learning. Did you know? If you have flat feet, I would look into the Ultras because their zero drop shoes are so comfortable for me. Like they have a nice mixture of cushion and support, but it did take a little bit to like relax into them. What are they called? Rock. Okay, if you want me to run downstairs and look at the type of sandals that I have, you're gonna have to tell me. But otherwise, I'm gonna I've never seen anyone else wearing these sandals, so I don't even know if they're still a sandal company. Okay. I think I might have had like too much tea today because I'm like oh yeah. Do I ever take breaks? Oh, by the way, here's a picture of Ernest looking like we taxidermied him. Like, what is he doing? What is he thinking about? What is he think? What is this dog? Why is he doing it? Okay, so if you're using React, instead of Camelcase, components need to be in Pascal case. So what's the difference between Camelcase and Pascal case? The only difference is that you capitalize the first letter. That's all you need to know. This is one I keep missing because I can't remember the second reason to use React. And it's just a silly word. So there's four reasons to use it. The first reason is that, yeah, basically. So it is. No, I've forgotten all of them. Well, one is that it's a language that is well managed, and then it is also a very hireable language, and then it's oh my god, wow, composable, and then which means that you can write a lot of things into it, and then declarative. So I always why would I say this to my brain? I always write the opposite, which is imperative, but declarative means that you can tell it what to do instead of having to tell it like in a general sense what to do instead of having to tell it every little baby step along the way. Because imperative is very annoying and declarative is nice because that means React will fill in some of the blanks for you. A function that returns React elements is function. This is, I don't think this is a component. It is a component. How do you call a component in React? I think use the angle brackets. Yeah, use the angle brackets and use Pascal case. If you haven't done any React yet, this is probably not going to make any sense to you. To style in React, instead of using class, you have to use class name. So fussy. Okay. All JSX must be placed inside of what to render and why. All JSX must be placed inside of what to render and why. So JSX is like the template. JSX is like the templating. Get your calories. Is that it? It's like the EJS of React, basically. You have to put it inside a component. A parent element. Right. So if you put JSX, so JSX is like the HTML kind of templating. If you don't put it inside of a parent element like a div or even like empty tags, it won't render otherwise. Hey Rascal, how are you doing? Is it Thursday? Oh my word. Is it like in Russia, Anki dominates you? I don't know if the Anki and I are working well together today. Every component file needs to be exported. Yeah, okay, alright. The index.js needs to import. These are all the fussy little... So I was doing the Scrimba course. I'm not sure that I'm 100% sold on Scrimba, but we're going to power through. So I've been doing the Scrimba course in React, and these are all the little things I was like, no, I'm definitely going to forget that if I don't put it in my Anki. So, but it's nice because some of the way React is built also looks a lot like MVC. So I'm like, oh, MVC it's not that hard. And then I'm like, React, oh, it's not that hard. Oh, look at this, it's not that hard. Nothing's that hard. Everything makes sense. We're good. We're doing good. All right. Let's see, 1222. What does CRUD stand for? I love it when I get cards and I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely know that. Well, I think I always knew this. Create, read, update, delete. File system access. Okay, cool. And then we got, I don't know if I can do the Banky prep today. Use max width property. Yeah. What's the most important property in CSS for controlling layout? Display? Okay. CSS classes are denoted by classes are denoted by class. Was this like a period or a leading period? Okay, good. Sometimes I don't remember my own logic, so it's really fun to try to figure it out. HTML elements default to display block. Good. Alright. Sometimes the old brain cogs are moving in the same direction. Which flex properties affect the children? So I'm not going to name them all because I don't remember them all, but it's things like flex, grow, grow is the only one I remember. Shrink, grow and shrink. Why would you need shrink if you need grow? Anyone? The only ones I've used here are grow and flex basis. Although align self seems like something that would be helpful. What are two or more flex box properties that refer to the parent? Okay, so that's justify content. Flux wrap. Let's try that. Cool. If all items are trying to fit on one line. Oh, flux wrap. Okay, and no wrap is the default. Cool. Alright, great. We love Anki. Anki, thank you. Any diehard Stephen King fans in the crowd? Oh man, I could take this card out. I think I'll never forget that anymore. The semantic meaning of a piece of text causes you to choose a specific header? HTML tag? That's a little bit... whatever. I would say tech industry dragon. What does what is Paz? What does it do? I don't know. I mean, as far as I know, Python is like... some people say it's good for like animations. Okay, this is the line. I don't know if I would ever memorize this, but it's an interpreted, object-oriented, high-level programming language with dynamic semantics. Everybody uses Python. What does Java do? All right, Java is a back-end language, a heavy back-end language. That's only two things. Was it originally built by Sun Microsystems. Heavy backends. I love that I can make myself laugh. Alright, cool. Just doing all the easy stuff. What is encapsulation? It's when you basically put something inside of your code so that other things can't touch it or see it or whatever, so people can't mess with your stuff. You don't let people mess with your stuff. Don't let people mess with your stuff, okay? Inheritance is when a child can get the properties and methods of a parent or a prototype. No. Yes. I'm not doing code today. I don't want to do it. I don't want to say these out loud. What is the key value pair inside the curly braces called? That is a property? Is it a property? Is methods and properties, right? So, oh, come on. You must declare a variable. Yeah. How does reverse work? It reverses it. But if you want to reverse a string, you have to split it into an array and then join it again. Okay. An array represents a list of elements or values. Okay. So we can read stuff. Yeah. Pending. And then resolved or error rejected. Fulfilled. Sort will sort things lexicographically, automatically. And if you want to sort it numerically or in a different way, you have to add an equation to do that. A function. Cool. All right, great. These, I think we'll do those Tuesday. That'll take us like an hour. I'll probably do some over the weekend too, because don't want to forget. But never forget the banking questions. But today's not the day. All right. Never forget strict mode. So, all right. There's 5 people here. At least one of you is at lunch. I think. All right. What do I think? I wanna look at the code. That hydrogen engines. I wanna look at the code about the MVC. So when we were okay, keep your face over here. So when we were looking at this. So many different windows open. Get started. Alright, I think what I need to do is get that repo onto this computer. Repo. Oh, sorry, that was annoying. And get the file onto the computer. Now just looking at my repos. Over here. Let's make a file. More script motivation, don't get got. New folder. Let's call it. All right. And then terminal. What is it waiting for? Okay, now let's do the oh, you know what? It doesn't respond to that, does it? It's so needy. Okay. Oh, look, the Don't Get Got bot is open. There. Close that. Alright. Let's see what we're working with. So I think we're gonna need to add a couple of things here. I'm gonna go back over here though. Go back over here. So what did we need to add? So I think I'm gonna keep saying I think I have a package.json and I have, let's see, Firebase npm. Let me see if it is this version. What will it say to me? Can I just say, ask what version it is? Firebase.version. No. to ask the version or something. Isn't that how you ask the version? Node V. Yeah, it's Node V. Oh, I checked my NVM version, current NPM version. Oh, but it says it in the package. Yeah, okay. Well, it says it in the package. So in the package it says the version. I don't think I need to check it in the CLI. Okay. Alright. That is the current version. Alright. So you can use one of the following method options to use the Firebase module in your app. So Firebase required .app. You can use ES 2015 to import modules. Okay. To include either the entire Firebase SDK. Where does the import go though? Alright, let me look again at this. Import initialize app from Firebase/app. So config would be under Alright, so I need to add some things here, but I'm not exactly sure how to do it. And import. This page is the list files. Okay, have that one open twice. Let's try to organize here. Alright, this is just closed. Get file metadata. Alright, that's the next thing. Alright, there's the storage. Okay. Alright, hold on a second. I'm gonna sit down. Okay. Alright, so I thought thought I had like a minor breakthrough on this on Tuesday when Leon was talking about the code from... Nope, that's the same thing. From his repo. So I'm just gonna look at that because it looked a lot the same. Let's see. Okay, so we have the server. The server connect the config the slash the database. Yeah, okay. Oh, you know what? You know what I also did is I reached out to somebody who's Firebase for something, but I think that might also confuse me. Let me see if I can look at that too. Nothing like adding another layer of confusion on a Monday, Thursday. Okay, routers. We love routers. We love routers. MVP index. The router is the index. Okay, we got it. Man, this is not even that deep. You know, it's just, I think I'm overcomplicating it. I just need to use this syntax. And then put it in a config file. Yeah, it's so cool. Let's do it. So cool. We can do it. So we don't need... This is gonna be like a puzzle. Anybody want to build a puzzle? I have three beverages here, so see how it goes. I think I did this the old way at first, though. Alright, so I'm looking at Leon's code for the to-do app. And then I don't know how to, I don't know if I can make this small enough to sit there. And I'm looking at the way that I had started my Firebase code based on a tutorial, but I think this is the old way to do it. I think we need to do it this updated way. Because, well, I do need to require... Hold on. So this person that just got a job using well, he didn't get a job using Firebase. He just got a job using, he just got a job and he made it. He didn't even require that Firebase in his server. So I'm like, oh, okay, Firebase admin. Const db require. He put the whole thing in the config. Okay, that's interesting. Literally, it's a puzzle. It's a big old puzzle. I don't think there's any reason why I can't require this here. But I do think I need to take this out. The NPC thing. Are you referring to class? Because class on Tuesday was really more clarifying than the movie. The movie. I keep calling it a movie. Alright, you know what I'm gonna add? No, I need to add a folder. And I called the folder. I'm using this, what is this? Can I get the whole, this is the, I should set up a, this is my list. Okay, so I'm adding a folder. Calling it, I could call it whatever I want. I think I should call it model fuel view controller. The controller, where does the config files go? Config is a separate folder in this. I think it needs to be a separate folder. Config. And then to me, I play it every time, and it's like, it's very soothing. I don't think it helps me get work done, because look, I'm not getting anything done. I will need a oh no, not in there. Let's see. I will need a top level folder for views. And I need a routes folder. The routes is just gonna tell it where to go. I'm probably not gonna need to initialize the app in the server then. Add one more for routes, and then okay, so config routes views. I don't think I need a model. I do need a model though. The model is what, hold on, what does controller do? So the clouds, it's gonna be the GET request. It's gonna be the GET request. Okay, so the views, this is so exciting. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so add this, the views is gonna be index, I don't know, inside views would be, but he also has public. No, I think I can just put index.js. Oh no, EJS. My bad. That's not it. Delete that. Yeah. Good. So views should be index. Okay. And then here we can do the doctype.html. I don't know, does emmet work in EJS? Yeah, I'm gonna worry about this later. I'm just trying to set up my why do I have two of these? I'm gonna delete this too. Yeah. Alright, so server. It's rough, but we're doing it. Alright, and the routes. Routes. Okay, at this point, routes are gonna be adding a file to routes called clouds.js. And we're probably gonna need a route called probably gonna need a route if we're gonna, okay, so the site design is a home page where people can go to get the information about the API, and then the actual API that you can call to get the clouds. So we need a route to show just the front page of the API, and then we need the route to show the clouds. So I do think I also need to add a home. So it's gonna be here under routes and add home.js. This is cool. Okay, feel almost like I know what I'm doing. And then we're gonna go to only clouds, and we're gonna add another folder. Nope. It's not under routes. So we're gonna add a folder. Why does it keep adding it back? I'm gonna add it here. At the top. Okay. So yeah, we only need one view. And then we've got the routes. Okay, and then we got the clouds, and then under config, we will add a guess what is config? Just config.js. Best stream ever. And then we need to add our controller folder, which it keeps wanting to put in my under folders. Add a folder, I'll do it in the GUI. I'll do it in the GUI if you're gonna be like this. Oh, I could do it. Is this technically the GUI? Also, only clouds. Tell me what you mean, really. Controllers. Alright. I'm determined to make this look like a real website. And then clouds. Okay, so where did Leon go? Here we go. And then where did that go? Okay. Go back up to the top. Controllers have both. Did I put both in there? Yeah, okay. Alright, so config, controllers, model. I still don't know if I need anything in the model for this. I guess that's my question about this cloud storage bucket. Import cloud storage. It looks like it goes in the config file. I guess I'm just gonna have to see. Oh no. Okay. All right. Great. Server. So I need to put my my config together, I guess. I could set up this server stuff too. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard. I say it's hard. I'll just whatever. Oh, wow. Put this screen over here. Okay. All right. Let's just take it slow. Let's just get it started. All right. This is not the get started that I need. I need this get started. Nope. I need this get started. See, this is my Node npm for Node.js apps. So, install. Save. Firebase. So then I need to see, what does it mean? I just always like assume that it knows what it needs, but like, what does that mean actually? NPM fund meaning. Looks like they actually need money. Oh, that's weird. All right. Okay. I don't know. This is what I want. Actually, I need that at the moment. Alternative. Too many screens open. You can require modules from any JavaScript file. So, why does it say var instead of const? Can I just say const? I'm just so reluctant to use var anywhere. You can require modules. You can. Yikes, yikes, yikes. See, this looks like more what I'm used to, but okay. So import Firebase from Firebase/app. Import. I think I just need Firestore. Okay, alright. Oh, okay, interesting. So I might not need this here. Just gonna take this out. You can't see it, sorry. Just gonna make this a little squishy so you can see it. Does anybody know what I'm doing? Alright, so took that out. That was from a tutorial, but I think it might have been old. So let's try this. So import import? Where are we importing it from? See, this looks more like this. So can I say const require I'm just gonna try it first. Okay, require if I use this somewhere else, though. Oh wait. I've used both of these though. Require. Oh my god, learn to type. Just put it by itself? That's what it looks like, but I don't know how that would. Add. This doesn't look like real code. Require. Again, learn to type. Firebase. Oh, it's not in quotes. Okay, Firebase. That's a folder. So that's hoisted but never read. Declared. It's declared. And then going back over here. Am I learning? I don't know. Am I doing a thing? Maybe. All of this looks the same. Yeah, database, require. See, this guy didn't put anything about Firebase in the server. I'm just gonna do it like he did it because his database works. So require, database require. What did he call it later? Called it. He didn't even call it. Where is it at? App.use. Talking to myself.com. Require. So if I have a config configuration file, do I also need to have a .env file? Alright, so let me do this. Doop. Bop. Oh no, I need these. .config. What did I call it? Config.js. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. This one gets to be in the. Alright, so all of this gets to go away because that's not MVC. Alright, so save that. Takes a long time to build things. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, so I think that even though they have a database file, I see. I see. So they put the actual key in a .env file. Where is that stored though? Doesn't even matter. So we get it into our. Yeah. That's my other computer. Well. So terminal. Terminal. Uh-oh. Where did it go? Hold on. Everybody saw me do this. I know, I can take it out of there. Put it in here though. Alright, so this is where the DB string would be. DB string. Which it's not, is it a DB? It's like a key. Oh, whatever. And then I gotta go find that in cloud, whatever. And then let's see. I think I'm okay keeping that in the config folder. So build out the routes. So I know that I will need to add a couple of things to the server here. I also need to add that what's it called? Isn't that it? Isn't that npm? Oh, I didn't put the I in the middle. npm I. Okay, and then. Do I have to do this all locally? Oh, come on. You made me open the stretch wheel and everything. Shh. to find it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just gotta find out where the button is again. Hold on. It's like, where's the button? Oh man. Hold on. Stream channel. It's under viewer rewards, channel points, extensions, collections, clips. There's too many things on here. I think it's under plugins or something. I'm never gonna be able to stretch. Oh, there it is. Stretch wheel. Stretch wheel. Can I just test it? Section, source, center. Usually I put it up on screen before I start streaming so I don't have to find it, but apparently today was not my day to do that. Okay. I know it's under something on here. Channel points. Channel points. Stretch. My extensions. Oh, it's under. Oh, maybe it's in. Maybe it's on here. Dashboard. It's under widgets. I anticipated it. There's too many things on Streamlabs and Twitch. Like there's so many little buttons, so many different places. You didn't disrupt anything. It's getting a little weeds in a little bit. Just trying to remember where to put everything. I'm gonna need a template. Oh yeah, I should Bedrock. That's what they're called. Bedrock sandals. I've had the same pair of sandals for like almost 3 years now. Get out of here. All right, fine. Oh wait, I can do it on the back too. What are we gonna twist. Oh, yeah. I cracked it. Oh, no. Ah! Woo! Yeah, deal with it. Deal with it, potato. Bedrock sandals. I think these are the ones that I have. These ones? These ones. These exact ones. I bought them in 2019, and granted, I did not go a lot of places in 2020, but they still have some tread. Yeah, they're comfy. And, you know, I just told you all the things about what are wrong with my feet, but I don't usually have any, I don't usually get pain with them. I wish that maybe that they were like a tiny bit more flexible, but oh, I couldn't remember the name of the sandals. And I didn't feel like going downstairs. I'm considering getting another pair just because like this part is starting to wear off, like, because I don't have a great gait. So I have a nice wear pattern on the bottom of my shoe, but no, thank you, Dan. Oh, yeah, they're good. If you like, let's see, if you're, so what, Crystal, what are the ones you have? If you like to play with, if you're playing with the idea of not having, oh my god, zero drop, or these are zero drop, but they are not. God, words today. Sheesh. This is what Crystal does. Earth Runners. These are not for people who don't just buy a pair of Earth Runners and do it. You need to transition to this. I hate this about websites. No, I don't want that. Minimalist footwear. Transition. Don't just do it. You can hurt your feet. But if you have strong feet and you don't want to be constrained by shoes, then wow. How many pairs of Earth Runners have we gone through? Those are the winners. Bedrock, though, staying power. I have only needed one pair of Bedrock sandals. They're comfortable. Sometimes other sandals that like have a notch through the middle, like the big toe and the little toe, like they'll give me toe cramps, but this is not, it's unobtrusive. It doesn't bother me at all, so. I don't know why you would do that if you're not gonna do an every toe sock. Just go all in. Get the Inijis. Did I spell that right? Iniji. Ingini. I did not say it right. These socks are the bomb. These socks are the bomb. These are the best socks if you want socks that are made of wool and will take your toes on different trips. 4 pairs of Earth Runners. Now I've definitely power lifted in just in Ginny socks. In Gingy. I don't know how to say it. Look, I hooked up the webcam to my other computer and it looks okay, but it kind of like is kind of picking up on the edges of my beautiful silvering hair and also of my glasses, and I was like, that's kind of weird. It's supposed to have like AI or something. The AI is supposed to know where you are in space, so if you walk to the back of the room, it'll keep you in focus, but I'm not... So that I don't need anything back there. Anyway, these socks are the bomb, and they're so cute. Look at that. I'm not above putting on a pair of these socks and wearing my sandals, so it's a mixture of this plus that. Well, actually, this. Come on, come on. You're gonna make me do this myself. Or did it crash? There we are. Which ones do we have? Trail? No, we have cute ones. Anyway. I think these are so cute with the, I mean, is that like supposed to be a peacock? Yeah, maybe. I think we have some that are more like this, though. Oh, wow, look at that. And we have some that are like this, too. I love them. They're so nice. The wool. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Great. Well, barefoot shoes are not I have not found them to be, well, get some. They have not been the thing for me. I wonder if Ashby would let you buy some toe socks. Yeah, you hate socks. I love the burgundy. It's so understated, but your side is not very responsive, Bedrock. People will stop me on the street and be like, what sandals are those? At least they did when they were still like clean. I just wish they were a little bit more flexible. That's all. Footbed, outsole. Anyway. Wow, software engineering. So good. So good. It's going good. I'm just building my MVC. Putting a lot of things on here. It's my terminal. So anyway, I was requiring things. Try not to knock over the microphone. And then you told me to stretch, and you distracted me, and everybody was like, "Oh, look at me! Look at your sandals!" And look at my sandals. Look at my sandals. No. Only clouds is supposed to be like just something I was doing for fun. I thought it wouldn't be that hard. It should be that hard. It should be hard. It should be hard. This is nothing. Nothing's hard. Choir. At least I have the thing open now. You can't. How are you all getting so many ship shapes? Ship shapes. Ship shapes are. I should raise the price. Raise the price. I'm gonna raise the price on ship shapes. I'm gonna have a ship shape inflation to match the national inflation rate. 8,000 ship shapes! Holy guacamole. Alright. Why is Cores that color? Is that weird? App.use. Did I use it somewhere else already? Yeah, and you keep buying potatoes, like you're just like little Russian ladies out there buying potatoes like a famine's coming. I don't know how you do it. Okay, this should be good. App.use cores. Did I define the app? I did, okay. App.use cores. Put these up there. Put these up there, please. Take these, put these up there. Up there. Put them up there. Cut it. Paste it. I don't know why I didn't use my keyboard shortcuts, but you know. Alright, what's everybody mad about? Somebody's mad. Oh, because I have two pork. I have to say the same thing twice. Okay, that's what it's mad about. Alright, let's save that. And then, we need to set up our routers. You're like, oh no, potato. Oh my gosh. I had no idea this is what my stream would come to, but it is. So we're gonna set up a home route, and then we're gonna require the ship bop routes / home.js. Okay. And then we're gonna, oh my word, const. We're gonna go to the cloud route, which is gonna require. I should type. I'm typing like this. So how we were gonna get me a mic stand. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that. Routes / class. I'm building it so good right now. And then the last piece of the pie, as it were, is to tell the app to use them. app.use. App.use. Okay, alright. Home route. Route. App.use. What is it? I'm trying to think if I want to make it like this. Because it's going to be an API, right? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because a lot of APIs are like that. Was like API random cloud random cloud random cloud random. Friends chill hop. Yeah, right? Yeah, right? I think this is good. I think this is good. Okay, so all of that stuff, you know, some of it is gonna go over here, and honestly, I think I'm gonna have to rewrite it, but that's okay. Just chug it along. Chug it along. Okay, so basically what's happening here is we've got the Node Express stuff set up. We have the config file connected, and we know that we're going to have our database string connected through the config file. We've got it wrapped in cores, and Express is going to use JSON. I used to know what this meant by like a week ago, but I know that it's important. Then this sets up the constant to send these requests from the view for the user to our router so they can go to the right controller, so that when these requests come in, so when I set up the API and we tell the user, hey, if you want a random cloud, go to, I mean, it's probably going to be only clouds.heroku, whatever, /API/clouds. They ping that. They get a random cloud. I think that if we start with this as the root of that API call, that's the GET request. This is an interesting question, because when you do API calls, just for example, then it's like blah, then like the random list of things, .jpeg. Oh. Right? So then what what is gonna add to this? This has to be something that happens from the database, right? I think it's worth it for me to put the API there, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I can just do it. Because when you add slashes, it kind of like tells the doesn't it tell the server that it's looking like down a directory? Doesn't it? Whatever. Or is it just you decide? Is it like a variable? Like if you wanted to make this longer. Like nobody would care. Is anybody out there? I think that these things are important. Because you would want to have an API page, a clouds page, a beans page, a cheese page, a pants page, you know? Alright, well if I run into trouble here, I'll just make it clouds again. Okay. Let's see, I have 15 minutes. Hey, it's the name of the game is the worst thing can happen is if I break it. Alright, so this person I was just trying to figure out if I can just randomly create paths like this, or if I would have to have a reason for why that says API in front of clouds. And if I do that, because look, this person used API v1 to-dos, and then when you go to their let's see, routes. So we'll do the index. Oh no, I looked at the to-do list. This is the routes? This is the routes bud? Okay. It's fine. I also feel like all of this stuff should be in controller, so I mean, he compressed router and controller into one thing. Where's Leon's? Where's Leon's? Leon, where's your thing? Here it is. So routes over here. Let's say home. Alright, so we know home is just gonna get the index. And then we know that to-dos is for Leon's app going to do different things to the to-do. I just want my clouds to give you a random cloud. So I don't, let me think. So the cloud path is a GET request to the API to generate a random cloud from the Firestore storage of cloud storage, which is cloud storage of clouds. Don't get it twisted. And we don't need we don't need put, we don't need delete. We just need to get clouds. And I don't even need to post clouds at this point because I'm adding the clouds in the back end. At some point, not an MVP, we might allow people to upload clouds, but I was having a discussion with someone else about this, and I would have to validate clouds and make sure that they weren't other people's just make sure that they were clouds, like in the sky and not other things. You know what I mean? Module.exports equals router. Where's the router being exported to? Where is the router being exported to? Router exported to. Hold on. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Well. Okay. I can, before I end, I can quickly build out the home route because I know what that's gonna look like. It's not that complicated, says the person who just yelled about exports, but I don't think it's any different than what Leon did, so I just need to make sure that this is controllers/home. Does this not need to say home.js? We did it on the other one. Why doesn't it need to say JS? Okay. It is what it is. If you ever want to build a whole project on stream, just let me tell you what, it's tiring. I'm tired. Alright, and then the controller. This also should be about the same. Pasty, pasty, pasty. Okay. And then the index is gonna look a lot different, but just for the sake of having something in there. So to do in the views, does it even need to be in EJS? It does need to be EJS, doesn't it? It does. It does. It should just be the link. It should just be the link. I'm just gonna make it a. Is that what it is? I already forgot how Heroku works. Hold on, where is it? Heroku. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Okay, so that's how that will go. It, just to have something there. We know it's not going to be secure because it's Heroku. I know that I can add an SSL secure certificate, but I'm going to be honest with you. It's not my first priority at the moment. Someone wants to steal my clouds. Go for it. Alright, did it do controller? Okay, so we got home. The whole home route should be working. Yep. Where did the database go? Okay, good. Alright, so then what I need to do is the hard stuff. Yay! But you know, it's great. It's perfect. Oh. So I just cloned this. I'm gonna see. Maybe I'll put it on a branch. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for this today. So let's see if anybody else is up there. Look at it. I did all of this. I was gonna do my, oh, see? It's okay, little broccoli. It's okay, little broccoli. We can even do the potato. Then we can do the tomato. It turned out okay. Wow, tomato's huge. Tomato, it's okay. Tomato. You know, I thought everybody liked the tomato a little bit more. I like the tomato, but the potatoes are just, they're so funny. They're so funny. Okay. Just checking out. Is it online? Literally no one I follow is online. So that's cool. What is everybody doing today? Well, alright, well, I got places to be. I got things to do, y'all. I got food to eat. I got vegetables to pick up, and I'm so glad everybody hung out. And we built about. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta get vegetables. I gotta go. We all gotta go. We gotta go. We got things to do. We're adults. We're humans. But thanks for stopping by. I built like, I would say 30 to 30. I'm just gonna stick with 30% of this app. Thanks to Leon and Brett for the code to help, and hopefully I will get the hard part done later. But you're all wonderful. See you in class tonight. Hope you have nice lectures. My lecture's good. I'm gonna do the lecture on stream on Tuesday, hopefully. And you'll see all of my nice my mouth the feet. Everybody else on here already ate lunch, so I don't know what you're all talking about. I'm just gonna throw out some potatoes, and we're gonna head out. All right, bye 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 bye.